I hate that they just stand there. The beard too. You're doing face work. I trust him. I trust him. I trust him. I trust him. He's get back on the ship. No. No, 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 no. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben, and today I'll be reacting to Rebels Season 4, Episode 9 and 10. Now, I am both excited and scared to get into this episode, mainly because the last one had an overly light and happy tone, very hopeful at the end. Seeing Ezra's face filled you with hope, and that just, to me, screams that it's preparing you for a more serious and maybe some bad things to happen in the next episode. Of course, the last episode was the conclusion to getting the intel and the Rebel plan to start to attack Lothal and take care of the mass production of TIE defenders. So that is a good thing. They are now moving in to actually fight them. It's very big. They're going to start that whole conflict now, midway through this season. That just, again, makes my mind think that there's more to this, more is going to happen. It's never as simple as just everything works. But I also think this is the actual final season of Rebels. I'm hoping things go well, because they don't have another season left to fix anything that does go terribly wrong. But I do think they have a good chance. They have some cards up their sleeves now, more than they did in the last battle with Thrawn. They have the wolves on Lothal. They survived what hopefully the Empire thinks destroyed them. Of course, Thrawn probably doesn't think that, but he has no idea where they are. I do not see how he could possibly think that they has managed to escape to the southern hemisphere of the planet. There's no way he can think of that. I think he might think they're out there, but he can't pinpoint where they are and what they can do next. So at least they have this sort of surprise angle to go at. So I think while this will be a much different tone compared to the last episode, I think there was still a good chance of success. I think they can win here, and the rest of the season can be to deal with the larger force aspect of this, which the wolves seem to be connected to. But I just can't wait to see how this does all unfold and how everything does get sorted. This battle is happening, and I'm just excited to see if they do win or lose. But yeah, as always, if you do enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe, as it really does help the channel to grow. And if you do enjoy my content and you want to help support the channel, I do have a Patreon, the link will be in the description. Over them uploading these videos and the full reaction a week in advance. So if that's something you're interested in, feel free to check it out. But with that said, let's just dive on in. Oh, that is such a good shot. Oh, and the burning planet in the background. Oh, Thrawn is ready. This is going to be so awesome.
Sir, we're detecting several craft coming out of hyper...
Straight into it. Come on, straight into it. Oh, yes. Okay. And Chopper. Okay, this is going to be amazing.
All right, let's make this count.
Oh, she's in new uniform.
Depending on us.
Remember, the Imperial Fuel Depot is our primary target.
Fuel depot. Fuel depot.
They might have numbers, but we've got skill.
That last part goes double for me.
Okay, banter. Everyone's happy. I like this. Good balance. Just seeing the overwhelming force of the Empire paired with their balance is such a great combo. Okay. And X-Wings. Okay.
Punch a hole in their defenses. We have to get the Y-Wings through.
Y-Wings. Which one's the X-Wings? I thought those were X-Wings because of the X shape. And Y-Wings, no, well, Y-Wings bombers. I'm confused on the ships. I always am.
Their target will be our factory and the fuel depot.
He knows. Ever, come on, you've got to be able to get into his head and think what he thinks.
Must not reach the planet's surface.
So that's your stopping point. So all you got to do is get to the planet's surface, and then you kind of a little bit maybe beat Thrawn, but at least you go against what he wants. As long as he gets some kind of defeat, I get happier. Oh, this is going to be so cool. I love that they just jump straight into this. Oh, yeah, okay. Explosions, things okay. Oh, yeah, you got this, you got this. There's such an overwhelming force, but I believe in them. They've got to be doing good. They've got to be good. Planetary defenses. You guys running in?
Sure these explosives are strong enough?
Yeah, they'll do the trick.
I trust her. She's an explosives expert.
Gun towers look a lot bigger up close.
Oh, they're massive. She's an engineer too, so I'm sure she can see the weakness in their like foundation or structure where she just has to blow a hole in one spot and the whole thing is come crashing down. Hopefully they take all of them down. There's quite a bit.
Meet you at the rendezvous.
Copy. We have one more tower to go.
Doing them all. This looks so awesome. I'm so happy that there aren't any TIE defenders out here yet, because they do have some. I imagine they would have some. They're just not bringing them out yet to let the rebels have a false sense of confidence. Let them have some victory before destroying it. Okay, good, but of course doesn't even damage the light cruiser.
Try to keep up, Duke.
I'm right behind you.
I like that we're seeing more of the rest of the squadron. Makes me, I guess, hope that they stay alive. Just seeing their faces is just... Ah, there's the TIE defender. Okay, here's how things go south. It's yellow too now. Oh, you're gonna die. Yep, oh, and we saw your face. What about you? You dying? Oh.
Control system cut them off.
Staying alive. Locked on. You're dead. Oh, you're dead. Ooh, no. Kind of alive. Alive a bit. Surprised how strong these ships are. You took your... Oh, yeah, you know. But what about that one, the other pilot? Is she good? Is she alive? She lost the wings, but the thing still looked like it was intact.
All right, hop on.
That's not how this works.
Hey!
There.
Hop on.
Just go, and take these things out. It's gonna be so cool. Oh, and they just crumbled. Demolitions expert. Oh, that's amazing.
An impressive level of coordination, though not unexpected.
Of course, but at least I love that you can be impressed by it.
Oh, on the contrary, Governor, it's quite safe.
Why?
I won't allow a single rebel ship through my blockade.
All one needs to do is get through, and then you're done. Oh dear, this thing's on your tail. I mean, you got this, even though the ship is just insane.
Still no good. He's too fast.
Try and use the other ships as cover or something against him.
Where are you going?
He can't think like you. He can't think like you.
Break off your pursuit.
Why?
Negative command. I almost had...
Disobeying Thrawn.
How unfortunate. Open fire
Oh dear.
is playing into Syndula's hands.
Oh, I love how they... Oh dear. The way they talk about each other is just brilliant. And so he's going to open fire on both of them. She was hoping they wouldn't to save herself. Dear. And he's compromised too. Shields are gone. She can strike.
He has no shields. We have no shields.
No one has shields.
Tighten your bolts. Here we go.
Okay, she's got this. And Thorne's going to see her out the window. So please let this be the TIE Defender gone. Come on, Hera, you got this, please. Took out that. Good. Smoke screen. And this guy be gone because he's a good pilot too. Curling up. You got him. You got him. You got him. You got him. Yes. And a ship too. She's incredible. Okay, get away, get away. And try and fix the shields as well. I would like those fixed. Oh, wait, is that one going down? Don't... Oh, that's amazing! Dawn, of course, wasn't in that one, sadly. But she just took out the TIE Defender, a light cruiser, and a Star Destroyer in one hit.
This is it. All wings, form up and head for the target.
Come on, you can go. Go, 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 go.
Regrettable, but a testament to Captain Syndula's skill.
The organs and just the respect he has.
Contact the second wave and order them to intercept.
Second wave? So he's... Okay, so even if they got past this bit, he's prepared.
Phoenix leader, I'm picking up enemy fighters at point 3.
Don't be TIE Defenders. Don't be TIE Defenders, please. Oh, okay, a bunch of TIE Fighters in the clouds. Okay, but at least you're closer to the surface.
There, look.
Second
Here they come.
wave. Oh, what? Can you not see the TIE Fighters? Can you not see them? Oh, no, all of... What?
Is that?
The entire attack force.
Hera. What happened? No, did the sheer numbers just overcome them?
The entire rebel strike force was destroyed.
Hera.
However, reports indicate that a few ships managed to crash land in...
Alive, that's all I need.
Rogue.
Oh, no.
Rebel pilots may have survived the attack.
This is how he comes in.
Capture them alive if possible. Captain Syndula, in particular.
He wants her alive. Okay, so yeah, okay, now I'm scared. Now I'm worried. This guy now has a use here. No, I thought he wouldn't be used in all-out battle, but yeah, this fits him.
We have to go before they spot us.
Kanan ain't leaving. Kanan is not going anywhere. He's committed now.
We will find her, Kanan. I promise.
So wait, are you leaving? Okay, yeah, I get it. You can't do much. Oh dear. But she is alive. She is alive. I'm confident in that. She ain't dead. She's good. Wow, really fell down the tiniest crack. But of course, she has Chopper. She's going to be fine. Chopper will never let anything happen to her. Is she unconscious? Come on, Chopper. You can get her out. Look at him being so helpful. Yeah, get up before he slaps you.
Chopper?
You're alive. You're alive. That's what counts. You're alive. Can you find any other pilots? Oh, what are they?
The Empire's coming. You have to go.
They're helpful. They're helpful. They're good. They're good.
Market toward the east gate. Hurry!
Good, 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 good. Thank you, people. Thank you. See, that's what this attack does. Oh, no. It promotes people to help you.
Try to contact Kanan and Ezra.
You'll be blocked. Oh, and Chopper's broken. Is her arm broken? Is there something wrong with her arm? So I imagine there'll be some injury, but that seems the best at the minute. And the fact that she's not screaming in pain, amazing. He ain't leaving her.
I'm going back.
Yes. You can't blame him.
I have to do this.
Amazing.
I understand.
Go
We'll
with
see
him.
you back at base.
No, okay. Okay, going alone. You got this, you got this. You can save her.
Ezra, we should.
If anyone can save Hera, he can.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, this is going to turn into like a huge Hera and Kanan arc. Their relationship is sort of cemented now. Please save her. No, the Empire's presence is just overwhelming. Okay, captured pilots, only one.
We found the flight leadership in the Eastern District, but there's no sign of the pilot or astromech.
She got away.
Lock down the entire district and tear it apart building by building until you find...
Yeah, you're no match for Hera. She's just overkill. She's just hoping if she burns everything down, Hera will get caught up in it. That's not going to work. Can you get like a sling for your arm? I just feel bad watching it.
We can get through that barricade before reinforcements arrive.
Is your arm good? You can hold a gun, okay.
That's a distress call. Sounds like one of ours. It's close. Come on.
Oh, that could be Thrawn. That would be a smart plan if that was him. Using distress calls to lure the other pilots to him. You're in enemy territory, I wouldn't... Okay, no, it is, but everyone else is here.
Capture the droid. We need its memory.
Oh, the droid, go on, protect him!
Just immobilize it.
No. Oh, no!
Stay here.
Yes, stay. Do not get shot. Stealing it would be too obvious. Would it? Would it? Maybe? Okay, steal it. Just go with it. You have weapons then. You have something. Chopper. What about Chopper? What are you? You're gonna save him. You're gonna run them over. Can you fix the droid too? I love how much he cared for the droid. Nicely done!
Are you okay?
I think so, General. I'm in one piece anyway.
No, they're up!
Don't move!
Excellent work, Chopper.
I'm sorry about your astromech.
It's gone.
But if we're gonna get through this, I need that droid's transmitter so that Chopper can send a signal to get us help.
Okay, so yeah, it's dead. Use its parts. That's a lovely thought, but just do it. Be quick about it. Assassin. What can you... It's just insane. His movements are so cool. But like, how can you deal with him? Can he smell Syndulla? Hopefully, I'm hoping he gets obscured by the smell of smoke and fire.
How's that?
Oh dear, it looks weird.
The Empire must be jamming all frequencies.
I put it the other way around. I don't like I don't like it looking like that. No! Look. And yep. He wants you alive. That is something. But you don't know that.
Mark, Chopper, go!
Yes, you can use yourself to let them get away. He especially wants you. He will be willing to let the others get away if it means getting you, because that is what Thrawn basically said. He implied it.
Where are we going?
Chop, scan for the nearest sewer hatch. We've got to find cover.
Come on, Chop. I hope Chopper should have mapped that stuff out by now, considering how many times they go down there. He's probably going to be on the buildings. He's following you. Oh, he went past. I don't trust this. No, he's above you. He's above you. He's just on the buildings. Don't give away your own location. I guess he knows where you are, but still. This will signal other people. No, he's too good. He's too good. How can you take this guy out? Come on, Hera! Oh, hand-to-hand combat. I love this. Oh, no. But of course, there's something we don't usually see from Hera, but that was amazing. Alive. Alive. Go on. Take him out, no. Retreating. Okay. Chopper, you are the MVP. Well done, thank you. I love that everyone underestimates the droid. I love how intense this episode is, it feels amazing. Of course, you still have Kanan, who's still not even here yet. All this is happening without him, and he's just riding the bike. What's gonna happen here? Wolf? I hate that they just stand there! Why'd you do that? Why'd you throw him off the bike?
Where are you?
It's gone and the lights are going out, but he can't see the lights are going out. Why'd you do that? Why? Is that just for me? Is that just for dramatic effect? He can't see the lights have gone out.
Otherwise, stay out of my way.
He's not letting you go. He doesn't want you to go. He wants you. He wants Dune. The others, they creep me out.
I understand. What must I do?
Okay, no, he's fine. What? Oh, my brain. Oh dear. They are such creepy things. But so are they allowing him to go? He's agreeing with them? What's happening?
Where's that hatch?
Oh great, they've sealed it. They're prepared. A walker is standing on it.
Got any other options?
There's no time for anything else. They're closing in.
So you're going for it? And you're a pretty good bait yourself.
You're good at distractions.
I am?
You are now.
Okay, just go with it, go with it, go with it. Just get the walker to move.
Hey, I heard you guys are looking for rebel pilots.
Come on, be stupid.
Looks like you found one.
Don't move!
Oh, he's got a great shot. Well done.
This is LS-757. We've spotted a rebel in Sector 515.
Back up. Great. It moved. You're stupid. You did not need to go after him. It's one guy.
Get that hatch open, Chop.
Okay, chop time, chop time. I still gotta remember the assassin is somewhere. I imagine he's watching. Where'd the other pilot go? I don't want him to be left behind. You can take him out now. Surprised you didn't just use the gun, but that would have given you a location away, so you take him out and the walker keeps moving. Oh no. No! Gave away your location. No, it can shoot you. Oh! Nice job. And don't get crushed. She's good. Oh dear, this is amazing to see. Okay, yeah, we've got this. Hera, please just keep moving. She is doing so much in this episode. It's incredible. Is she gonna make it? I don't like this shot. And he's just been there waiting. Please, make it into the hole. Make it down, make it down, make it down, make it down, make it down. No! She's not gonna make it, is she? Get in there. Get it. Chopper, do something. Help. Chopper. Don't. No! And she's blocked off. Chopper, what can Chopper do?
Oh, that's an order!
No, 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 no. Chopper! Okay, he doesn't want to leave! Oh.
I said go, Chop!
Oh! Oh, Chopper, he didn't want to go! Oh, and she's captured, she's done, she's captured. Kanan's doing something, Price. Oh, she's smiling. I hate her so much. You're fine, They want to capture. It was to capture.
Such a small victory.
Oh, dear. That was so unnecessary. You had her. You did not need to do that.
I hope this hatch isn't locked.
Come on, let's get you out of here.
Okay. Is he good? What about the wolves? Where's Chop? There's Chopper. What about the wolves? What do they want you to do?
No, she did, Chop. I know.
You know?
I'm so sorry.
How do you know?
It's all right, Mart. There's nothing you could have done, but there is something I can do.
What can you do? Why are you being so cryptic? You're leaving? What's with... There's gonna be a wolf watching. So creepy. What? What is this? What? We're just staring into its eyes. This is so confusing. Okay, right, so we are in the middle of the battle. First part of it, it's gone bad to begin with. I'm happy with that. That's not normal. Normally they do very well to begin with, then it goes bad. They started bad, meaning it can get better. Happy with that. Hera's been captured. That's bad, but it's fine. She can get out of it, I'm sure. There'll be some way. Chopper's never going to rest until she's free, and he will destroy anyone who gets in his way. And now Kanan is doing something with the wolves, which just concerns me greatly. I don't understand what they are. I don't understand what they want and what they do. That's what makes me scared. It's the not knowing. They stopped him from going. That's one thing. And then he was just there at the right tunnel that let the other pilot out. I'm also starting to think he's just becoming one with the Force at this point. Is he like that? Is he gone that powerful that he can just see all and know all? I feel like he's getting pretty close to that. Being able to know if Hera's alive, where she is, that she's fine even though she's captured. It might be just his connection to her, but it is so weird. And so tricky to try and figure out. But he seems calm. He seems good. So whatever the wolves are doing, it's doing something. I doubt he would not side with the wolves if they wouldn't let him go save her. So something's going on, and I just have to wait to see what happens. But I think I'm just glad that this had a bad start so that things can improve. Because that's what always happens. You always have something go really well to begin with in episodes like this, so that you get a lulled sense of security, and it makes you think, okay, everything's going fine, they're going to win. Then it goes all kaput, and it just gets ruined. It started off bad. I mean, the only way to go now is up. I kind of love as well that the rebels didn't actually have much to do in this episode. It was just Hera. She shone, and it showed us just how capable she is. She is incredible. The pilot scene, amazing, how she was able to take down not just the TIE Defender, not just a light cruiser, but also a Star Destroyer in basically one move. She managed to take out this incredible pilot, so that guy's done. She did so much in that one bit, right at the start. Took out the pilot, the TIE Defender, in the smoke screen by going to the Star Destroyer, Thrawn's one, using his sort of plans against him and forcing his hand. That was what she did. She forced his hand because she knew the pilot behind her was not going to give up and not listen to Thrawn. She forced Thrawn's hand, which is something he, I guess, doesn't like to do, or at least he played into her plan. Took out both of their shields so she could use a smoke screen to shoot him down, which then crashed into a light cruiser, and then that crashed into a Star Destroyer, giving them the opening to get onto the planet. But of course, Thrawn had a backup plan, being a giant swarm of TIEs, which they were not prepared for. So now things get even more interesting because they're on the ground. Everyone is on the ground with whoever's left. Some captured, some not. Well, one not. Now that you're on the ground, what can they do? They still need to destroy. It was the fuel depot. That was it. That was what they're after. Not quite sure how that destroys the mass production, but I guess taking out the fuel of them would be a very good thing to do, but they can always import more fuel. That's what I'm thinking. As long as they have schematics, they can always build this thing again. If anything, the fuel depot just delays their mass production, which is still a good thing. That gives you more time to deal with them fully. And it'll probably take out all of the ships around the Thor, because they can no longer refuel there. Unless they really only have one fuel depot. I need to understand what this fuel depot is. If it's just one thing, I doubt that would take out everything. But it would be a good blow to them, taking out a fuel depot. That's where the planet, I would assume, gets its fuel to run the Empire's operation. Without it, that would really harm them. Seems good. But yeah, on the ground though, that means you're dealing with Rook and Price, and they're just not fun to deal with. Price, she is faltering. She's not doing great at the minute. She's basically only winning because of the people around her. Get her alone, she fails. That's all you need. Get her alone and she just falls apart. Rook is just a nightmare, and you can't beat him in physical combat. Ezra kind of did with the Force. That's the only way you can do it. The Force. That's it. Other than that, you can't. So you need Kate, so Kanan can deal with it, and he's going to do something, whatever he's doing. He's with the wolves. That's the thing. So that kind of has an answer to it. But then so they're going to try and save Hera. That's going to be the next episode. They're going to have to try and save Hera. That also has to combine with the wolves and the fuel depot. There's a lot going on. I need to get into the next episode just to see what happens here. We're basically halfway through this season. We're past halfway through this season. This is the mid-season event. Whatever happens in the next episode decides how this season, how this show ends. We're in the final season. And this is like one of the biggest parts of it. Okay, let's just get into the next bit and just see what happens. This place is your new base now, on the other side of the planet.
Jedi Temple is in danger.
What is he, how can he like stay sane with all this in his head? Why? Why? Of course he can't see it though, so like... I'm so lost with these wolves. What did they do?
I need you to do something for me.
Anything.
Take the lead on getting Hera back.
What are you doing?
But I can't think clearly because of the way I feel about her. I might make a mistake.
Oh, is that what the wolves were telling you? Because the wolves need you, so they're stopping you from going and they're telling you that you can make a mistake.
But this has to be your plan. You lead.
If that's what you want.
Okay. Ezra arcing out. He is now back into leadership position and he's good for it too. Okay. So good plan because Kanan can act out of impulse and emotion and that could lead to dark side. That's good. The wolves are stopping him from that because they need him. Oh, you psychopath! What are you doing? You're torturing her with such glee. I want you to die a horrible, painful death.
She revealed the location of the rebel fleet.
She never will.
I haven't begun asking questions yet.
Kill her. This whole thing, this whole little room could fall off this building.
I'll die before I tell you anything.
You ain't gonna get anything out of her.
I wanted to ask you about your Calico.
Oh, I hate you too.
To me, they're not merely trophies that truly represent some of my greatest adversaries.
Oh, I hate him so much.
You don't need to know what it means, since I'll be taking it back.
From my own analysis,
I love the back and forth, but come on, he's not phased.
this design I found most interesting.
Let me guess, it's her bit, isn't it?
Referred to a brother, one who died while he was still quite young.
Oh!
And it is a bittersweet memory for you.
I want you to punch him in the face. Headbutt him. She had a brother that died when he was young.
You should take heart knowing that this work of art is at least appreciated by its new owner.
Oh, I hate this. He was taking glee. He was being boastful. That's not normal.
I don't care much for art.
Yeah, we gathered. Oh dear, I want them both to die. That's just speaking out of impulse, of course. Thorn's amazing, and he's a brilliant villain. And even what the Bendu said, he is defeated, not died. So that's something. I want Price to die. What are you feeling?
I know where she is. She's in the dome, in Governor Price's office.
Incredible.
The administrative offices would be on the 157th level. D block.
Also, incredible.
So how do we get past all the patrols, gun turrets, and what?
It's on the outside of the building. Take a ship.
We can just fly in.
That's exactly what we'll do.
Do it.
On gliders.
Gliders?
The Empire's equipped to counter sophisticated weaponry and targets. You won't be looking for something low-tech like a simple glider.
Perfect. Come on, you got this, you got this, you got this.
Big disadvantage.
No, we'll just look like Loth bats.
Loth bats? Okay, so every animal on this planet just has Loth in front of it.
I bet we can glide right past them and never be...
Oh, those are the Loth bats. Cool.
So where do we get these gliders?
We make them.
Awesome, okay. Feeling good, feeling happy and positive. Nice music. Kanan's still just meditating in the weird room. Oh, is that the Jedi Temple? Is that what the painting is? You have a knife. You're cutting your ponytail? Oh, why is he cutting his hair? Why is he doing weird things? It's all symbolic of stuff. Knew him, maybe? The beard too, you're doing face work. I trust him, I trust him, I trust him, I trust him. He's blind, but I trust him. Those look cool, yes, good. And like this feels all positive and good.
I know.
He already knows, he already knows. And he cut a lot off. He looks younger.
Let's go get Hera.
Okay, happy. He feels good. What does this all mean, though?
What's the matter?
It's probably good you can't see this flying contraption.
Oh, damn.
It's one of those times I'm glad the Force is with you.
Okay, but there's a lot of meaningful stuff that just happened there. Light tone, montage, Kanan changing his hair, sitting and meditating. All of it's meaningful, and I just need a minute to process why. And of course, he knows everything, and it's like the blindness doesn't even affect him. Oh, this is how you're taking off. Awesome. This is awesome. This is so cool. And you're all attached together. Oh, this looks so good. This is the perfect way to trick the Empire. They're not going to be looking for bats. And released.
Get it. Bring it back.
Okay. Amazing. And you're away. This feels so hopeful and optimistic. That gives me pause, though. That's a beautiful shot. Wow. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. The way they use shots is just amazing.
Orson Krennic has been quite persuasive about diverting the funding to his own project.
Hate you.
Stardust. Director Krennic's project has been nothing but expenses and excuses for years on...
Death Star. That's the Death Star.
Make your case directly to the Emperor himself. I have already arranged the meeting.
Palpatine wants the Death Star. Okay. That was big. That was a big thing. That's huge.
Inform Governor Price I'm departing for Coruscant. As soon as you have your course, make the jump into hyper...
Is he leaving? He's leaving. Price is alone. She will fail. He left.
I don't know about you, but those things sure creep me out.
Just ignore him.
That one was fake.
This danger says those loaf cats.
And too fake. Not flapping wings.
Anything to report.
Can you smell them though? Can you smell them?
The same as usual. Loath bats.
There we go. He can smell them. Oh dear, I hate his nose. He knows they're there. Or did they get far enough away already? These shots look so amazing. They really show how big this city is compared to the other things we've seen of it. Come on, it's one of those weird pods on the edge of the building. This should be so easy, come on. But how is Hera? It's been a while and she was just being like electrocuted and tortured. How loud? How loud was that? Hopefully they just think it's bats.
You're a good listener, Ezra. It served you here, and it will serve you again in the future.
What?
What do you mean?
I hate to break up the moment.
Why? What? Okay, is it again compliments? What is that about?
Magnetic climbers. They'll stick to the dome surface.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, Kanan's changed. He's doing weird.
The office is about 6 levels down. Hera should be...
I know where she is.
Almost like he's a robot. Where's his personality gone? He's just like...
Ezra, Sabine. May the Force be with you.
Something changed there. Something more's changed there. He seems off. He seems off. I don't know, the banter's gone. He's just talking to Ezra or lovey-dovey and all that, and just, yeah, it seems interesting. It feels like he's definitely becoming one with the Force. No more banter and just constantly talking about the future and hopefulness and the Calicori. I want them to get that back. Of course he can't see it, but he can sense it because he is one with the Force. Can you see that? Of course he can't see if she's in there. Can he sense the Calicori, really? Like it's like meaning? Smoke. Did you break in? Nope, that's Hera smoking.
Perhaps the Imperial Mind Probe will be more persuasive.
Oh no!
Let's begin.
No! I don't want to see needles. Don't want to see needles. Don't want to see needles. Don't. Oh dear! It went in. Is she good? Is she okay? She's drugged. She's drugged. Okay. Oh no.
You will tell me the location of the rebel fleet.
Don't, please. No, don't.
They're in...
No, don't.
in...
No, Hera, please.
Where are the rebels?
Don't do it. Okay, come on. Hope.
Kanan's here.
Yes, confuse her.
Delusional, my dear. Perhaps I've pushed you too far.
There we go. So now you can't trust anything she'll say.
I need to speak with you.
I'll just be a moment.
I want her to die. But Hera's left alone.
I'm gonna be honest with you two.
Oh, no.
You're in terrible trouble.
Okay, yeah. Okay, she isn't Delulu. She's completely fine.
Or how he's gonna get in.
Through the floor. Amazing.
I thought he'd come through the window.
And incredibly powerful. Something's changed with him. And yep, take that thing out.
That droid really deserved that.
Yes, he did. No, okay. But how do you do? Has Hera okay?
Sorry, I guess I'm a little late.
I forgive you.
Oh.
Oh, I see. We're in a special mood thanks to the interrogation droid.
Okay, all good.
Well, I didn't like that droid, Kanan.
No, I didn't like that droid either.
Oh. Okay, but you're fine. You got her out. Go.
Wait. I have to tell you something.
What? What? You left?
I hate your hair.
Alright, okay.
Hair hasn't been this short since we first met.
Oh.
I brought you a present.
A present? Kanan, you haven't got me a present since we first
They're not moving!
Kanan, this is mine.
Yeah, okay. I can't keep thinking.
It's not really a present?
No, it's meaningful. Oh dear. The Delulu juice. Oh.
Let's go.
Okay. It's like it's 50-50 whether or not she's like, I guess, there or not. Like, I felt like she was going to say something else when she was saying that I thing, because then she touched his hair, and then it's like, oh, I hate your hair. So is that, what did she actually want to say? Have they actually said that they love each other? Yeah, I don't think they have. Oh, I hate his nose. It's so sensitive. You need to overpower it with something. Find something very stinky or something just potent.
Scramble the gunships. Blast them on sight.
You'll fail. They faced this kind of stuff before. You're no Thorn. You will fail, and it makes me so happy. Please let her die in this episode.
Well, I guess Kanan got Hera out.
I'll fly.
Okay, good. Now, escape plan. What was the... Did they say what the escape plan was? I don't think they said that.
I'm the backup pilot, so I'm here in the back.
That.
Prepare for takeoff.
Okay, good. Okay, but where's Hera and Kanan? They're climbing. And the creepy dude's climbing too. And he's seen them.
I am not letting you go this time.
I hope not. Long way down.
I love how she's speaking. It's just funny, I guess. Now you gotta trust her to use the thingies. How long does this stuff last? It's just...
You've always been there for me, whenever I needed you.
Well, that's the job, isn't it?
It's no filter. Is that what it is?
What I'm saying.
No, it's more than that.
What are you saying?
Whoa, did you fly in on those things?
She's trying to say stuff and she keeps getting distracted.
Yeah, the kids came up with that one.
The kids. I love this so much.
Ezra and Sabine are finding us a better ride.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of want to try those.
You would.
Oh, yeah, don't try that, please.
Hera, there's something I need to tell you.
Why? Come on, why? He's fine. He's one with the Force, basically. He's fine. I'm actually not worried. Okay, no, I should be worried again. Force. Use the Force! Just use the Force and push him off the edge. You've got this. Thank you. What? That? No! You're gonna have to use the gliders. Okay, she can still shoot. She's good. She's fine.
What are you doing?
Time to go.
Yeah. Okay, I love that even, like, drugged up Hera is still a very competent Hera.
We'll go together. You fly.
Of course. Now come on.
I mean, how much has the juice worn off yet? I don't know if it's worn off or not. But he lost his lightsaber. His lightsaber's gone. Yeah, you are no match for the Force. Good to know.
Got a problem here.
It's not so bad. You're doing fine.
Oh dear, that's gonna spread.
Keep us in the air as long as you can.
What choice do I have?
That's the spirit.
Put enough distance between you.
Depot.
I'll try, but we're losing altitude fast.
Okay, still going for the fuel depot. That's still what you're trying to do. Okay, well that plan might have changed by now.
Rebels are headed for the fuel depot.
I'll mobilize walkers. We'll trap them there.
Dawn isn't here. You're gonna fail, which makes you so happy. Is that it? That looks weird.
It's gonna be close.
It always is.
Has it worn off yet? I want it to wear off. I want it to be back into her senses to say what she's trying to say. Any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. You'll be fine. You're both fine. And the thingy's still good. But it makes that thing so much more meaningful knowing that she had a brother that died when he was young and he actually put something on that thing. Okay, I'm assuming this is where you're meeting Ezra and Sabine. Yep, they're heading here. That was Ezra.
Did you get her? Of course he did.
Yes!
Ezra!
Yes, isn't flying great?
How does he, like, do this?
Well, let's hope you get to us first. We'll be on top of the central fuel pod.
Going on top? Okay, yeah, good vantage point. They can get you from that. So these are fuel pods. These things have fuel in them. Like, this is the thing that you were targeting through this entire attack.
Gonna want to hang on.
Sorry, guys. This is where you get off.
One's still holding on. And you let go, idiot. Well done. Wouldn't that put a target on your back? Excellent. It won't last long. Come on, Sabine, you got this. No, I'm not worried about these two at all. Is she still out of it? He runs like he's looking for them.
Kanan, I know what to say now.
She's out of it?
I love you.
Yes. Okay, good.
Must be the truth serum talking.
No.
Is it gone? Is it finally worn off?
It's me.
Oh.
All me.
Oh. Finally. No interruptions. Good. Okay. Oh dear, this is satisfying. This is so beautiful. Ezra, Sabine, please. Okay, it's them. Come on, get in. Go, 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 go.
Hey, enough of that. Time to go.
Go, please, go. Oh, great. Price. Fuel tank. Go faster. How come these things have...
Target that fuel pod!
Now! She's destroying it! She's...
Sir, the fuel!
I gave you a direct order.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Well, no! Kanan, go back! What are you... What is happening? You're blocking the... How? What? You block... You can see the force! What? Okay, what is happening? No, no, not letting it... What? Get back on that ship. Get back on the ship. What are you doing? No, 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 no. His eyes? What? Can he see... What? Can you see her again? No, no, no. No. There's no way. No. Okay, well, if one explosion wasn't enough, I guess 6 kind of confirm it. No! No! You... No. No. I'm not gonna... I don't want to say it. They didn't kill Kanan. That kind of just happened. I'm also kind of just scared to think and talk about this episode. What? There's no way he's actually dead. No. Is he actually dead? I'm literally just trying to think of anything else now, just to not think of that ending. Kay's actually dead? Is that what... What? How am I meant to watch the rest of this show with him not in it? He can't actually be dead. There's 5 episodes left. That scene was heartbreaking. He can't... I'm gonna need a minute to just process what just happened. It just went by so fast. And... Wow. I'm gonna be in denial for a while. I'm just gonna believe that isn't actually a death. And the more I think about it, the more it's probably gonna be confirmed to me. But I don't want to think that is his... Like, he ends there. But it makes sense. Right. Okay. Wow. That episode was fun. Kanan is dead. That's how this ends. They kind of won by destroying the fuel depot, but that was Price's doing. Dawn left. And Kanan is dead. How does this show continue? No, oh dear, oh. It makes sense. Why does it make sense? It's Ezra's journey, and now it's all looking through Ezra and how whenever he went to the dark side, he had Kanan to bring him back, and now he's going to be put into a leadership position because Kanan is gone and he's the only Jedi, and so now he has no one to turn to with this darkness. So he has to overcome the fact that he has no one else left, and he just has to rely on himself. That's why this happened. It's just to build Ezra. I don't care about that. I just want Kanan to be alive. So what if Ezra depends on someone? Keep Kanan alive. I'm not fully going to accept this until I see the next episode. Right now, complete denial. Complete denial. All I can see is that scene playing over in my head. Just seeing, oh dear, there's so much, the music was just, everything about it. Music alone, stunning. Don't want to use positive words. It was beautiful, but it was sad. It was so sad. Just that, it felt like a cry. Then you just have the colours, the light, Kanan using the power, and like did his eyesight come back? Is that what happened there? Was he able to see Hera? And Sabine, was he able to see Hera again one last time before he died? Was that it? And the worst bit is that Zeb isn't even there, so he doesn't even know. It's just, this is awful. Why? I mean, I guess I'm trying to look at it outside of the perspective of being attached. And it's an amazing death, I give it that. That was one brilliant way to go out. Saving the love of your life after just finally being together, saving your kids as well, completing the mission, having Price basically prove to be completely useless and destroying the thing that Thrawn set out to protect. She is just abysmal. That's why he succeeded in everything. But then just emotionally, it's just, they really just drive the knife in. Hera was captured, was drugged, finally told Kanan she loves him. They finally got to have that moment, and it seemed like their future was just going to happen. And now it's just gone. I'm just trying not to feel things right now. That's the only way I can just get through this. I'm going to hate just watching the next episode, because they're going to have to tell Zeb. There's no way they start the next episode with just a quiet, somber thing where everyone's just embracing it. They've got to give a scene to them having to tell Zeb what happened, because he wasn't even there. He doesn't know yet. That's what's going to be heart-wrenching for me. Just telling people about it, because that makes it so much more real. Right now it ends on it, which I can get past that, because it doesn't give you a quiet moment to process. The ending, that's what's got me. It's the fact that it just ends on it. It's nothing after, it just ends on it. That's why I have it's why I can't process it fully. No one else is processing it. It's like that moment is frozen. You don't have what comes after, the realization that they're gone. That's what the next episode is going to bring. I'm trying to think of what else happened in the episode, but all I can think about is that ending. Hera's face, what does she do now? So, okay, one Jedi down, but is this just so it ties up with the original trilogy, because Luke being the only Jedi, but then, no, because then Ahsoka's also missing. So technically, he would be the only Jedi by the time Yoda and Kenobi are talking to him. Okay, but then Ezra, great, is Ezra going to die too? I really don't, I don't want to believe Kanan's dead. He got his eyesight back. Yeah, I'm just going to shove this out there. Can he be one with the Force? Can he just be like Bendu or the Wolves? Can he just disappear like that? Can he live? Can he just live? Can he just be beyond a mortal physical body now? I'd be happy with that. I feel like the show's gone there. His development would have gone there. One with the Force, no longer needing a body. Fine with it. Do it. Please. Let him be with Hera. Let that work. 4 seasons worth of watching their relationship. You can't end it like this. He didn't even take the Jedi Force Ghost training. If he is gone, that's it. He can't stay after death, can he? What does anyone do now? What do they do? What can happen next? Thrawn's away, but then, so he's just had nothing but victories. He comes back to seeing that the fuel depot's gone. Price is to blame, obviously. Hopefully she gets fired or killed or something. Just blow her up as well. I hate her. I want her to die. I want her to die like a horrible, slow, painful death. But what do they do? Well, how do they move forward? What does Ezra do now that his master's gone? What does Hera do now that the love of her life is gone? Sabine, her basically father's gone. Zeb, his best friend, gone. The only one I can see sort of pulling through this is Chopper, but even then I think he's going to be mourning a lot too. What does this mean for the rebellion? What are they going to say? Knowing this mission sort of got one of their best soldiers killed. I hope they don't think of it like a soldier. What are they going to do? Are they going to see this whole thing as a failure? They lost all these people and a Jedi included? It's just so mean how it ends. Just completely cuts off right at that moment, and you don't get a minute to breathe afterward or process that it ends. I'm going to need a moment before I discuss the rest of this episode. All I feel now is pain and sadness. Of course, these episodes, technically, they were great. Loved the first one, going over just Hera being amazing. But then the second one's just so depressing. Like, writing-wise, and just the animation, cinematography, it's all amazing, and all of that's amazing. These episodes are fantastic, but it's just so heartbreaking. Of course, I'm going to talk about Kanan first of all, and just, there's so much to go over. The first part of these 2 episodes, he gets stopped by the wolves from going to save Hera. Why? If it was to keep him from dying, was that it? Because he still died, and they seem to let him go to this other one. Did they need him to die a specific way? Or like, what's the point? Did they want him to go to this to get the fuel depot to actually die there? Is that what they were trying to do? Did they not care about his life, or just wanted him to be the one to... Was his death needed to destroy the fuel depot? Is that what it needed? And is that what the wolves were trying to do? Because do they only care about the planet? I don't know, and I think just thinking about it's just going to make me more angry. Yeah. But Kanan, so he got stopped by... But yeah, he got stopped by the wolves in the first one because they wouldn't let him go save Hera, but then he accepted it and went back and saved the other pilot. Then when he got back, he changed his hair, and he seemed different from the start. He felt like he was one... I'm going to say, he felt like he was one with the Force. He felt like that. His sort of mannerisms, his banter, it almost seemed to go away. He talked more like Yoda in the sense of just how he saw things. It felt like there was a change within him. It's making me almost wonder, did he know this was coming? Did he know he was going to die here? The way he talked to Ezra about the future, I can't remember what the line was now, but he said to Ezra to be careful about the future, or whatever's happening with the future. That makes me think that he knew. He knew he was going to die. And he cut his hair to remember the first time he met Hera. That was it. He was reliving his memories. Oh my, there's so much detail here. He saved the Kalakori. He did all of this to remind Hera and himself of the first time they met, so that it would be, I guess, I don't know, memorable send-off? I don't know. There's so much detail in this, and it just makes me sadder. Kanan truly proved to be on the level of Jedi as Qui-Gon to me. I don't care what anyone says. He's a Qui-Gon level Jedi. The way he's able to, I guess, to handle himself, the Force power he wields. He is on the light side. He sacrificed his own life to save people he cared about. I'm now even starting to think he let Ezra lead the mission, not out of him making a mistake. He knew exactly what he was going to do. He knew he was going to die here. Like, he even got his eyes back at... Well, of course he had his eyes. But he got his sight back at the end to see Hera again. That's what that scene means to me. His eyes changed physically, and I'm assuming that means he could see her again. So in his final moments, he could see her. I don't know how or why his eyes got healed, and he could see his family. Of course, he didn't see Zeb. Zeb just feels like he's been left out. But he saw Hera, maybe Sabine, she was in the pilot. He saw Hera and Ezra, clearly, for the last time. It's so painful to think about. I truly hope that he became one with the Force and now can do whatever the wolves did and just appear and disappear like they do. This can't be his death. This can't be his end. Because he didn't take the Force Ghost training, he would be fully gone. And Hera, who I'm just not even ready to think about, she finally confessed that she's in love with Kanan, that she does. Of course, they've said that she's called him love before, but now she's saying that she does love him. It's such a big step, and it happens right before he dies. She's been drugged up this entire episode, acting all loopy. That's time they could have... It makes me hate Price that much more. She could have spent the whole episode talking to him, being with him. She could have confessed it sooner, but because of the drug that was in her, she couldn't. She got the Kalakori back, which is now something that she's always going to remember Kanan for, and it honestly adds a bit of pain to her. But I've got, aside from Kanan then, we also get to learn about another pain that Hera carries with her. The fact that she had a brother who died young. Well done, Thrawn, for figuring that out. Really, that pain holds nothing to her anymore. Kanan has surpassed that pain. At this point, Kanan's death has sank Thrawn. There is nothing he can do. The crew are now more motivated than ever to completely eradicate him. He used the pain that Hera carried to try and undermine her, to try and, mess with her. That's going to hold nothing to the Kanan death now. Think about it for a sec. Thrawn tried to throw her off by mentioning a pain that was going to distract Hera. Thinking about her brother that died when he was young, someone who didn't even get to live to, do much in their life, that got their life cut short. That's a pain that Hera's going to carry no matter what, forever. And of course that's going to distract her. That's going to make her think back into the past whenever Thrawn tries to do something to her. That pain, yes, is powerful, but it's also distant and in the past. Now, she's only going to be thinking about Kanan's death and that pain that carries with it. The pain about her brother is not weakened, but it's no longer as impactful. It's not as powerful to Thrawn. Thrawn used it to distract her. Now the death that he would try and use was Kanan's. Well, now the death that he can try and use, but I guess just can't, is Kanan's. No matter what happens now, she is going to be thinking of Kanan and how Thrawn caused that death. Thrawn is helpless. He's going down. But like, what does Hera even do after this now? Like, what can she do? What can she do after the Empire's fallen? Is it just fated that all these characters die so they don't have a future or something? Like, they've still got a Jedi running around. They've just taken care of one Jedi. Is Ezra going to die too? But yeah, just speaking of Ezra and looking at him closely now, I guess, I am just... What does he even do now? Again, it's like, what do these characters do? His master is dead. He now shares the same sort of feeling as a lot of other Jedi from Order 66, losing a master. But I have full faith in Ezra that he won't turn to the dark side. He's gone too far. He's grown too far, and he can't. He doesn't have Kanan to pull him back from it anymore. He has to stay strong, and that's what this death basically means to him. His whole journey through this show was to develop and navigate through the light and dark, and Kanan was always there to bring him back from the dark. Not anymore, so now he has to do it himself. That is the next stage of his development. And I was wondering, what does Ezra have left to develop on? It's that. That's his final journey. It's being able to use himself to pull him back from the darkness, no longer relying on others. He could have done that by just having Kanan just go away. Just have Hera and Kanan sail off into the distance and fly off into space, leaving Ezra behind to do his own thing. Then his struggle with light and dark falls to himself. Kanan doesn't have to die. It just makes me sad. And I'm not ready for the next episode. I almost just want to stop and just not go forward, because I know the next episode is going to be so painful to watch. They're so going to spend the whole episode with each character mourning over Kanan. There's no way they're going to look over it. The way they've handled these characters has been beautiful and so detailed and so filled with care. There's no way they can spend an episode not talking about him or just glossing over it. Not in the first moment where they're just like, okay, yeah, Kanan's dead, sad, move past it and go on with like another adventure. They're going to spend the entire episode mourning about Kanan and trying to move past it. And I'm going to hate that because I'm not going to be able to move past it. It's going to be so painful to watch. And I'm just not happy. It's going to hurt seeing Ezra and Kanan. It's going to hurt so much seeing Ezra and Hera talk about it as much as well. Because Hera's especially, her sort of future revolved around Kanan. Their futures revolved around each other. Now she's just one half of a whole. What happens now for her? Yeah, what happens for Ezra? What does he do? What does he become? It's just pain. It's just nothing but pain. And then I guess the other two rebels that kind of got neglected here. Sabine at least was there and got to see it, but Zeb was just... He doesn't even know. That's another painful thing that's going to happen. They're going to have to tell him, so that's going to be fun to watch. That's going to be awful. You can imagine Zeb's reaction easily already from this. He's going to be like, oh, you got Hera back, yay, victory, and he's going to be happy. And then the crushing realization that Kanan's not with them. Then they're going to have to tell him. Then it's all just going to spiral, and it's just going to go more painful. Like, there's so many different types of pain that they're going to cover over the next episode. Zev not being there, Sabine being, I guess, feeling like the least connected at the minute. Yes, she saw Kanan as a father, but she got her father back and her mother back, so she has other family. Of course, Kanan always mean a lot to her, but she was there and she was the pilot. You got to see her wipe the tears from her eyes. She's going to have to be the strong one. She's going to have to be the one to pull the people together. Everyone else, they're just going to be a mess. Sabine has so much pressure on her shoulders now. But then the wolves, what on earth was their point? What were they doing? Caleb Dune was meant to be the key to whatever the other force thing was going on the planet. No idea what that is anymore. Kanan's gone. He's just gone. So now what? Ezra takes the place? Then what was the setup for sidestepping Ezra for Kanan for the wolves? I'm just sad. It just makes me sad. There's so much left to go over, and they killed Kanan off at episode 10. Out of 15. I've got to get through 5 episodes now. Is it 5? 11, 12, 13, 14. 5 episodes now without Kanan. Then on to Price, who I want to see burn. I want her dead. I want her to suffer. I want the amount this episode did with her. I want to see her in so much pain. First off, she's just torturing Hera for fun. Didn't even start asking questions yet. She was torturing Hera. Then just the gleeful look on her face, followed by just her scorched earth approach to everything. I want everything to turn against her. I want the ground to fall away at her feet, where Thrawn realizes that she was the one that destroyed the fuel depot, that jeopardized his plan, that ruined his victory. Now, going into the meeting with Palpatine, he looks like a fool. His fuel is gone. How can you defend your mass production of TIE defenders in the face of the Death Star when your own subordinates won't do as you're told? I want Price to be left completely alone, with no one to turn to, and just to be destroyed. She is the reason that Kanan is dead. She shot the fuel tanks. That destroyed him. Then I guess if you look at it, if Kanan knew he was going to die, then Price was just playing into his hands. But still, I want her to suffer. As for Thrawn, I can see him coming back now, after his failed meeting, after word spreads that the fuel depot is gone and that his mass production of TIE fighters just can't happen anymore because the amount of money that would need to be spent. He will come back, angry at Price, hopefully fire her, hopefully she gets just kicked out. But now, he will be defeated, easily. Hera has a new cause to avenge her love. They all have that cause now, to avenge Kanan. That's something that Thrawn can never defeat. He's going to lose. And that's what makes me happy, thinking about his eventual defeat. Bendu said it. He will be defeated, embraced by many arms. That was what it was. All I can think that means is that he gets engulfed in a hug or something with the entire crew. Maybe he just... No, because that just seems odd. Probably not that. But now I feel so much confident in his defeat. I no longer feel scared or worried that he can win. It's now clear as ever he's going down. There's no way that Hera will lose. As for what's next, I'm just dreading the next episode. And you know it's going to be just filled with... It's going to be mourning, this episode. It's going to just be that. It's going to be quiet and somber. It's going to be just dealing with lingering talks and quietness as the characters try and move past this. Hera's going to be just lost, I assume, for a minute. I don't see her as getting up and just moving forward that easily. This death is going to be so detrimental to her. It's going to be crushing. She's someone that never really expresses her feelings. She finally opened up to this one person, said that she loves them, and they were taken the minute she said that. She's going to be devastated. Zeb, of course, we still got to get that scene where he learns about the death. Ezra has to get over losing his master. Sabine is going to be the one who I think is going to have to bring everyone together. She's going to have to stay strong because she's the one that has to be the least affected by it. It's so painful to think about. Hera was Kanan's love, and she loved him. Ezra was his student. Zeb, best friend, and wasn't there, so it's going to be a new impact for him. Sabine is the only one that can stay strong and try and keep everyone together and try and keep their eyes on the mission. To remind them that to remind them that Kanan didn't die for nothing, that they have a mission to do, and to just keep moving forward. I mean, I'm just dreading starting that episode because it's gonna hit me in a lot more real way. Because right now I'm still in denial. I'm still just fully not accepting that it's happened. Only until I see everything move on will it sink in for me. Right now I haven't seen anything move on. It just ended with the explosion and everything going white. That's it. That's what my mind is left with. Other than that, nothing. As soon as the characters start moving and just doing things, as soon as the second plays in the next episode, where we see their faces and just hear words out of their mouths, that's when time passes. That's when this event is no longer present and now, but has happened and in the past, and things are now moving without Kanan. That's when it's going to fully hit for me. But yes, overall, looking past my hurt feelings and emotions, these episodes were phenomenal. They are. First one, Hera was exceptional, just her being herself, piloting, taking out 3 ships all by herself, TIE Defender, Light Cruiser, and a Destroyer, all by herself, in one move, basically. And then her doing hand-to-hand combat and just handling herself amazingly well, on the ground, and saving people in the process. And then just the second episode, the final scene is just, that's going to stain my head forever, and it's not stain, I don't want him to die, that's it. But it is a beautiful scene. The cinematography, the meaning behind every single detail, getting his eyesight back, how he knew it was coming, the way he was talking to everyone, his haircut changing. It shows that literally his journey was leading to this point, wasn't it? He died to save everyone, and his whole journey has been about self-sacrifice, hasn't it? Going from not wanting to be the rebellion to try and protect his little family, to keep that going, to keep it all close together. Kanan's journey has been exceptional and phenomenal, and this honestly is it is the perfect ending. He sacrificed his life to save them and this world. Even if it is the perfect ending, I don't want it to be here. I want him to be alive. I want him to be a force something and an entity, come back, snap his fingers and just appear. Let that happen. But yeah, with that said, that does bring me to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about these episodes in the comments. And with that, while I remain in complete denial, I will see you in the next one for Season 4, Episode 11 and 12. See ya!